Hi everyone, Jennifer here from Entouch, and today I just wanted to bring you a more basic gentle flow, kind of a mindful movement practice today. So we're going to begin just by having a seat on our mat. If you have really tight hips and if it's more comfortable to sit up on a blanket or a pillow or even whatever makes you more comfortable. So finding our seat. Just start to really root down through your sit bones into the mat, and then the crown of your head is going to reach nice and tall. Your hands can rest on your knees or in your lap, whatever is more comfortable for you. And let's start by just taking a deep breath in through our nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Just letting go of the day. And you can rest your eyes closed to create a focal point for your gaze as we just take a moment to center in. Start to just connect in with your breath. Not changing it, just feeling your natural breath. And maybe placing a hand on your heart and one on your belly to even further that connection with your breath. Feel your body as it moves and expands as you inhale. Feel it fall as you exhale. Each new inhale, we're just filling the body with new energy. Each exhale, letting go. Letting everything go that's not needed anymore. Really just focus in. Feel what this breath does to your body. As we're here breathing, just maybe take a scan through your body, starting at the top of your head, all the way down through the body to your toes. Notice if you're holding on to any tension anywhere. And use your exhales to release through this tension. As we release the tension and breathe in new air, we're just creating space within our bodies. Allowing our hands to rest in our lap. Continue to just breathe nice and deeply. We're going to begin some movement with our breath. So as you inhale, let's bring our arms up overhead. Exhale, hands come down to heart center. Again, inhale, arms lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Just using your full deep inhales to bring your arms up. And then your full exhale to draw your hands down to heart center. Couple more rounds. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Last round. Inhale, lift. Exhale to heart. Again, we'll inhale our arms up, but this time as we exhale, we're going to twist to our right. Place our right hand behind us, our left hand to our right knee for a seated twist. And this doesn't have to be a deep twist, just slightly opening up to the right side. We're not leaning back on our arm, we're just using that arm to help keep us tall. Nice deep breaths here. Feel the breath. Allow the body to move feel the effects that movement has. And then inhaling, coming back up through the center. Exhale, twist to your left. Left hand comes behind you, right hand comes to your left knee. Sitting nice and tall. Breath is moving in and out. Inhale, come back up through the center. Exhale, hands to heart. We're going to place our left fingertips down to the mat. Inhale that right arm up, reaching up for length. Exhale, side bend. And you can keep this left arm straight, or if you want to deepen the bend, you're welcome to bend through the elbow. Try not to hug in. Open through the chest. Feel your whole right side open. Rooting through both sit bones still. Good. As we inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, place your right hand down. Inhale, left arm reaches for length. Exhale, side bend over. Again, as slight or as deep of a bend as you'd like. Keeping the chest open, lengthening through your left side. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. We're going to come forward now on our mats, coming into table pose, hands and knees. If you need to place a blanket underneath your knees for extra support, you're welcome to do so. Wrists are going to come underneath our shoulders, knees underneath our hips. Spread your fingers nice and wide. And let's engage the body here. So really push through the palms, engage up through the arms, push down through the tops of the shins, and engage your center, your core. Slightly pull up behind your belly button. Lengthening through the spine as you reach the crown of our head forward, tailbone back. So that intention is there just to lengthen. As we inhale, we're going to draw our right leg back behind us, toes to the mat. And we're going to push back through the heel as we engage up through the leg, through the core. Breathing deeply. Start to feel the back of your leg stretch. And then inhale, draw that leg up so it's coming straight out from the hip, flexing the foot so like you're pushing against an invisible wall behind you. You can stay rooted here in both hands, or if you'd like, extend the left arm forward. Lengthening through the back of the neck to keep the spine long. Exhale, place your hand and knee back down. Switching sides. We're going to inhale, extend the left leg back, toes to the mat. And start to engage. Push back through the heel. Engage up the leg, up through the core. Crown of your head is long. And then when you're ready, inhale, lift up through the left leg. Again, straight up from the hip, flexing through the foot. And you can remain both hands down on the mat or extend through the right arm this time. Extended table. Exhale, hand and knee down. If you need to sit back on your heels and kind of roll your wrists out a little bit here, you can. And then we'll come back into table pose. You can stay in table, or if you'd like, let's take a downward facing dog. So we'll walk our knees back a few inches, tuck our toes under, hips come up and back. And this first down dog, if you want to pedal through your feet, you can bend through one knee and then the other, just beginning to stretch the back of our legs even more. You want to sway your hips side to side. Whatever feels good. Just breathe. And then as you inhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or walk to the top of your mat, coming to a flat back, lengthen the spine. Exhale, begin to fold in and dangle down. Put a slight bend through your knees. Arms can just hang or grab opposite elbows. If it feels good to sway side to side, you can. Just completely let go of that upper body. Releasing any bind you have. Root through your feet. We're going to inhale, reach and rise up. Arms lengthen up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a moment to just feel your foundation through your feet. And then again, we're just going to move with our breath as we did when we were seated. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, heart center. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, heart center. And again, we'll inhale our arms up, but adding on as we exhale, let's hinge at the hips, forward fold. Take a bind where you can, whether it's the floor, your shins, or ankles. Inhale, halfway up for length. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, heart center. Good, again, inhale, arms lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale for length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, heart center. One more round. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway for length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, heart center. And just take a breath, connect in. And then shifting on to this right leg, we're going to step our left foot back behind us or walk it back. We want to lunge into our right knee, but make sure the knee's over the ankle and not in front of it. Arms are going to extend up, coming into a crescent warrior. So that back leg is nice and strong. If you need to, though, drop to your knee. Whatever version works for your body. Nice deep breaths. Strong core. Your arms are lifting, but shoulders are away from your ears. Exhale, plant your hands down. And then we're going to keep our left hand planted as we inhale, our right arm up as we twist open for a revolved side angle. So again, that back leg is nice and strong and engaged. Otherwise, drop to your knee. Either way, just feel yourself opening, deep breaths. Feel the twist within your body. As you exhale next, plant your hand down. Step your left foot forward to meet your right. Inhale, halfway for length. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, heart center. Rooting now through our left leg, we're going to step our right foot back. Coming into a lunge on our left side. Adjust that foot if you need to make sure that knee's over the ankle. Back leg is engaged as your arms lift for length. Shoulders rest from the ears, strong core. Again, if needed, drop to that right knee. Exhaling, we'll plant our hands down. Keeping our right hand down, inhale. That left arm is going to lift, twisting open to the left side, revolve side angle. Back leg is engaged or lower to your right knee. Exhale, plant your hand. Right foot will step up to meet your left. Inhale, halfway for length. Exhale, fold in. Root through the feet as you inhale, reach and rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Just taking a couple breaths, reconnect. And then we're going to bring our legs a little bit wider on our mats so that our feet are pointed away. We're going to come into a squat. So as we bend our knees, we're going to make sure that our feet and our knees are going in the same direction to keep our knees safe. And we can take as wide as a squat, as deep as a squat, as you'd like today. So let's bring our hands to heart center. From here, as we exhale, just start to bend through the knees. Maybe you stay up. Maybe you lower a little deeper. Maybe you lower all the way down so you can push those elbows against your knees. Either way, just keep the spine long and breathe. As you exhale, plant your hands. We're going to lift up through the hips, coming into a wide leg forward fold. Maybe swaying side to side in the hips. And then from here, we're just going to come and have a seat. So however you want to get there, have a seat on your mat. And we'll extend our legs straight out in front of us. And we're going to engage through the tops of the legs. So let's flex back through the feet. Engage the core so we're sitting nice and tall. Inhale, arms lift for length. Exhale, hinge forward. Take a bind where you can, whether it's your feet, your ankles, your shins, and just make that connection. Pull the chest through. Good. Inhale, release your bind, lift up. And we're going to bring our right knee up, place it down. We're going to face our extended leg here, so keeping the foot flexed back still, facing our leg. Inhale, arms lift for length. Exhale, hinge forward, take a bind. Folding in, pulling that chest through. And as you fold in, draw intentionally that right knee down towards the mat to just deepen that stretch within your hip. Good. Inhaling, lift back up. Bring this right knee up and keep this foot planted to the mat. We're going to come into a half boat pose. So when you're ready, we'll inhale, lift through the left leg. Maybe your arms lift as well. Keep the length in the spine and bring that leg as far up as you need. Maybe it stays low, maybe you bring it high. Shaking is okay here. Half boat sometimes can be a little tricky. We use more of the extensor muscles rather than the core. So nice deep breaths. Exhale, place it down. Bring your right leg out, shake out your legs if you need to. And then we'll bring our left knee up and place it down. So facing our right leg now, flex the foot. Inhale, arms lift for length. Exhale, hinge forward, take your bind. Pull the chest through. Intentionally draw that left knee towards the mat, opening through the hip. Good. Inhale, release your bind, lift up. We'll draw this left knee up, keeping the left foot planted, and we'll take our half boat on our right side. So when you're ready, inhale, lift the leg, lift the arms. Deep breaths. And exhale, release down, bring the legs out, shake them out. And we are going to take one round of full boat pose. So let's plant both feet to the mat. Grab behind our thighs. Open through your chest, drop your shoulders, and already start to engage through your core. You can stay here, or maybe you lift those legs off the mat. Stay here, keep your bind, or you can release the bind. Straighten the legs, whatever version that your body is calling for you today. Just breathe. Maybe smile. As you exhale, we're going to lower down, bring the soles of our feet together, knees out wide, and we're just going to fold over our legs. You can grab your feet, you can have your hands planted down to the mat, whatever you would like to do here. And you don't have to pull your legs or your feet in, you can keep them out a little bit from your body. Good. Inhale, lift up. Draw your knees together. We're going to make our way to our back. So once you lie back, maybe draw your knees into your chest for a hug. If it feels good to rock side to side here, you can. And then we're going to bring our feet down to the mat. Walk them close towards our bottom. Hands plant next to your hips. We're going to take a bridge pose. So when you're ready, inhale, lift through the hips. You can stay here, or if you'd like to, take a bind underneath you and walk your shoulder blades under, and you can push down through your forearms as you lift high through the hips. Nice deep breaths. Release your binds, and then as you exhale, lower down. Bring your knees back into your chest for a hug. And then we're going to draw our arms on the inside of our legs, grabbing the bottoms of our feet or our ankles or shins, and just extend the legs out for happy baby. Happy baby is a great inversion to do to get both the inversion and a nice hip stretch. Some people naturally rock side to side here, or if you'd like to really rock side to side, play around with it, do what feels good for you. We'll be here with just a few more breaths. And as we release our bind, we're just going to bring our legs and our arms straight up towards the sky. And I want you to really lift through your arms. Feel your shoulder blades lift from the mat, and then exhale, release them down. Your legs can be completely straight or have a slight bend through the knees. Exhaling, allow your arms to open up to a T. From here, bend your knees in towards your chest and then allow them to drop towards the right side of your mat. Maybe your gaze comes to the left. If you'd like to deepen the twist, maybe grab a bind with your top knee, or even straighten through the leg and grab your big toes. Whatever works, again, for your body. It's your practice. Coming back through to center, inhale your knees back up. And then we're going to lower them over to the left side. Maybe your gaze comes to the right. Grab your knee with your hand as you twist. Coming back through to center. We're going to extend our legs out to each corner of our mat. Arms are going to rest by our sides, palms face upward, as we make our way into our Shavasana. So let's take one more deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Let go. Release any more tension that's just lingering in the body. Finding stillness within your mind and your body as you rest well in Shavasana. Slowly begin to deepen through your breath. As we gently begin to awaken our bodies. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Your wrists. wrists and ankles. And if it feels good, maybe take a long stretch behind you. And draw your knees into your chest for a final hug. Just giving yourself gratitude for coming to your mat today. And give yourself a moment to roll over to your favorite side. And when you're ready, just begin to push yourself up, and we'll meet back in a seated position on our mats. Once seated, draw your hands together at heart center. Take a moment for yourself to just seal in your practice. The light within me, it bows, honors, and reflects that beautiful light in each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Feel free to check out our website at entouchllc.com for all our services. That's entouchllc.com. There is a donation link also on our homepage for those of you that are so inclined to give us any donations at this time. I know we're all struggling, so we are very thankful for all that you have given us. Feel free to subscribe to our channel as well, as we will be posting more meditations and classes as time goes on. Thank you again.